Hey, this is Nicholas with the Backyard TARDIS here for some more adventures in locksmithing, continuing our week of crazy pot stories. This one, the customer was so high, it was unbelievable having to try to have this discussion, but I came out, they showed me I was supposed to be making a key for a Honda Accord. They had a key, but it wasn't with the chip, so I just needed to program the new chip. So I came out, they handed me the key, and oh man, the car just reeked a pot. But I go to hook up my machine, got no power. I'm like, oh great, I should have expected this. Now, they put it as if they had been just driving this the other day and they lost it, but they happened to have this spare. And I thought, what do you want to bet that there isn't a battery in this car? So I popped the hood, and I was right, there wasn't a battery. There also wasn't an engine. Now, this is like a 2008 Honda Accord, so this is, this car's like, not that old. It's in nice condition, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, there's no engine to this car. And so I go knock on the door, and they open the door, and they've got a bong going so strong that when they open their apartment door, like, it just floods out, hits me. And I get done. Thankfully, I didn't have a job right after that. I'm just trying to, as quickly as possible, explain the situation. And they go, oh, okay, well, don't worry about that. Just program the key. And I'm like, well, no, we can't program the key because the car has to have power. It has to have the car's computer hooked up. It's the car we program, not the key itself. It's the car we program to accept the key. Oh, well, what do you think happened to the engine? I go, I have no clue. It's not my car. It's your car. You have to tell me what you think happened to the engine. And so I said, well, I've already got the key cut. If you ever get the engine, let me know. It's still sitting on a key ring labeled on my van. It's been about 3 months. Still nothing from them. Probably will never hear back, but I left that, and immediately I knew when I opened that door that it affected me. So I looked in the mirror. Sure enough, my pupils were dots. So what did I do? Thankfully I didn't have another job. I went, they had about a quarter mile down the road was a park, and I just parked out in front of the park and took a nap in my van because I really couldn't do anything else because it was definitely impairing me. So, but I'm a lightweight when it comes to stuff like that, so I have to always watch not to get a secondhand high, and there will definitely be a story about that coming up. Anyways, this is Nicholas with the Backyard TARDIS with some more adventures in locksmithing. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.